welcome to another C3 Stingray video. Thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the channel so far. If you haven't, there's a little link down here in the corner. You click on that and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And today we're going to take a regulator out of a C4 Corvette, this 1989 Corvette. Now, you have to take off the door panel and the window first, which I did all in a video before this, so you really need to watch that video and continue on with this video to get the regulator out. Hopefully, if I'm doing things right, there's a link up here in the corner to that first video. If not, it'll be down here in the description, or just check my YouTube channel and you'll find it somewhere. Hopefully there's a link up there in the corner. But yeah, you have to do all that before you can continue on to getting the regulator out. Because this part really is pretty easy. It's the first part that's more of a pain in the butt. So, let's get started.
In the first video, I took the window completely out, but if you're doing just the regulator, you do not have to remove the window. You just need to disconnect it from the regulator and slide it up, maybe take some clamps or something to hold the window out of your way while you remove the regulator. You do not have to take the window completely out. Now there are 8 7mm screws around this inner panel door brace. It's an aluminum panel there that you need to take these 8 screws out to get it out of there. There are also some rods connected to it and some wiring connected to it. You want to pop that wiring loose. It's just little like push pins, like rigid push pins stuck into the aluminum. You can pop those out. You probably should have did that before you took the screws out. Actually, I don't know why I did it the opposite way, but either way, all you gotta do is pop these out. Now, I was talking about those rods. There's one rod that comes up from the power door lock in the very back that you should be popping off next, but mine is broken. It's not on there. There's just a little plastic clip that you kind of have to pull to get that off, but my plastic clip is broke, so it's already off of there. So when you probably have to take that off before. That's where it should be. There'll be a rod connected to that. You need to take that off before you start yanking this out of there. Now I'm taking the clip off the door handle. This is the rod going to the door handle. Once you move that clip, you can pop that rod out of there. Now here's that power door lock clip I was talking about. You can see it's broken. You need to take that off before you take that panel out. And now the door handle rod and the lock rod are held into place by 2 plastic pieces, and you'll need to pop those out before you can get this off. You have one more clip that is holding the door lock in place, but you do not have to remove that. You can just leave that connected and just let the whole panel hang down. Now I'm unplugging the regulator, which is more for show here because mine lines are cut and this is not even hooked up, but that's where you unplug the regulator, the power to the regulator. Now I'm taking the 2 bolts out of the bottom of the regulator. They're at the bottom of the door. They're 2 10mm bolts. And as I said, that door panel is hanging. In the GM manual, that's how it actually says to do it. Just leave that clip on. You could take that clip off that door lock, but it's kind of a hassle to get to, and why do something if you don't have to? So once you get these 2 bolts removed, there's only 2 bolts left. Here they are, the 2 10mm bolts on the top of the regulator. Now if you have left your window in, you'll have to work around that, but still it's not an issue. Of course my window's out because I took it out in the first video. And now the regulator is ready to come out. All you have to do is kind of tilt it and take it out. And we are done.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It really wasn't that difficult, but actually everything before this video was more difficult, taking the window out and the door panel and that stuff, but altogether it's not that bad of a job. Please check out some of my other how-to videos on the channel and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. There's a subscription button here in the corner and you hit a notification so when you know when new videos come out. And if you need any used C3, C4, C5 Corvette parts, even some new parts, check out my website at c3stingray.com. And that is it. I will see you on the road.
Bye.